Today is Tuesday, Parashat Haazinu. It's actually the eve of Yom Kippur. There are certain customs that we have today. One of them is for the men to go to the mikveh before Yom Kippur. We also have a halakha that today we should eat more than usual. And Hachamim explained that a person who eats well on the day of the eve of Kippur, it is considered as if he had fasted 2 days, today and tomorrow. So we have at least one meal with bread, and throughout the day, it's a good thing to have snacks and to eat as often as possible. Also, it's a good thing to ask for forgiveness, anybody you may have offended during the year or in general in the past. And not just that, to have in mind yourself to forgive anyone that has offended you, that has wronged you in any way. Because the more you are forgiving to others, the more you can come on the day of Kippur, on the day of forgiveness, and Hashem will forgive you just like He did for Am Yisrael, every generation and generation in the day of Yom Kippur. But there is a concept that the way that you relate to others and you forgive to others earns you the merit that Hashem will forgive you because you also act in that way of forgiveness. And we spoke about this in the past. Yom Kippur is a very special day with an incredible potential and power in it to be able to actually come home, as we could say, because Teshuvah has to do with coming back home to your community, coming back home to spirituality, coming back home to even to yourself, to who you are. Throughout the year we may be doing all sorts of things, but on Yom Kippur, typically every fellow Jew finds himself in a synagogue, reconnecting with himself, looking in, introspecting what it is that he can do better in the future year that he's starting, asking for forgiveness for what happened in the past. It's really a day that has an incredible potential of transformation and an incredible potential to open a very, very clean new page, because on that day, Am Yisrael is forgiven. So it's a day to reconnect with ourselves, each person, with who he really is and what is his potential, and is he using the talent and the potential that Hashem gave him to play his part and his role in serving Hashem. That's how we reconnect with ourselves on Yom Kippur, and we think about those things, and also we reconnect with our communities and with the Jewish people as a whole as we gather in synagogues. I'm sure tomorrow every synagogue, and tonight every synagogue is going to be full with people who usually maybe are not in the synagogue. So this is a day of Teshuvah, the day of coming back home, coming back to really who we really are, strengthening our connection with our community, and strengthening in a way our personal identity and our Jewish identity on this very holy day of Yom Kippur. Gemar Chatima Tova. May you all have a Shana Tova Umvorechet, a year with many blessings, and a year of continued progress in Torah, in mitzvot, and in doing the will of Hashem. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.